Lilly, you guys were going wild when Brittany was going wild on the floor and you guys on the bench. Just what do you think got into her? I know she already holds the record for single game 3-point makes, so you know she can do that. But
Oh, yeah.
what was that like to watch her get into that zone tonight?
I mean, we watch her get into the zone all the time in practice. If you watch her work out, I don't think she misses a three. So it was, everyone was just kind of like, finally, like it's showing. No one was surprised. We were all very, very happy.
Brittany, you could just follow up on what did get into this particular night.
Yeah, it was definitely like a huge relief because like it was a really slow start, but I'm so happy and I'm glad that I was able to make shots. So yeah.
Did, at any point, I mean, 5's a pretty big number in and of itself, but you hit 8, right? One game last year. Did that game last year against Iowa State ever enter your mind?
I mean, I was thinking about it a little bit,
Were you?
so I was like, oh, we're close, but no. Like, we got the teammates.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like second half we had a lot more ball movement and we were able to like get different teammates involved and get other people to score. So it was a good game overall.
Were those similar feelings though? You know, you obviously to hit 8 in a game, you're kind of feeling it more than kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel that same sort of zone or whatever you want to call it tonight?
Flow state.
Flow state. She
Flow
did.
state.
Yeah, there you
She
go.
was in a
That's
flow
it.
state.
Yeah. Is that a similar feeling that only comes every so often, or?
I don't know. I feel like if you see the first one go in, like it's a good start to for the rest of them. But yeah.
For both you guys, 8 players scored 8 or more points for you tonight. How big is that balance, versatility, and depth just moving forward in conference play, knowing you have different options off the bench you can step up on any given night?
That's great. I think everybody scored tonight as well, which is, I mean, that's amazing. Yeah, it's great to have more than one person score. I think that was a big emphasis a couple of games ago, just getting more people involved. Yeah, we did a great job of that tonight, and yeah, I love when everyone scores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think confidence is a big thing, and that helped boost some people's confidence. So just it's a big thing going into Big 12 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Brittany, Matt touched on your hot shooting from deep, but in the first quarter, you really got going with a couple of offensive putbacks and just layups. How big was that really to just kind of get going and see the ball go through the hoop in that first quarter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Brandon mentioned like playing hard on defense and getting stops, and that'll lead to shots falling on the offensive side. So I feel like that made a big difference, and I was able to get like some more boards, like you said, and some putbacks. So yeah.
It looked like Samaya mugged you at halftime when you guys were heading to the locker room. Did you say anything or just?
She was just happy. She was like, nope, like, are you insane? Like, what's going on? Like,
You got Iowa State coming up. Lilly, for you, Audie Crooks leads the nation in scoring. Just, I mean, how big is this game sort of for momentum for you guys heading into top 10 matchup against Iowa State?
I think this is great momentum-wise. Building off of our last game from Denver, I think going into Iowa State with 2 really great wins where we did share the ball. We got a lot of people involved. We're getting better at defense, and yeah, I think it's going to be great, and we're in a good spot.
Was it fun to play a team from Lawrence, and it meant a lot to them? Could you tell it meant a lot to them?
mm-hmm. Yeah, it was definitely a really cool experience just to have like the community involved. I think Brandon said it was like one of our like highest like selling games or something like that, like biggest crowd this year. So it was definitely really cool and just like a good like way to connect with the community. So yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah, real quick. You guys have not a couple, but a few freshmen who are still new to college basketball. They obviously have had highs and lows and all those things that freshmen have. What have you seen from each of those 3? And obviously it's been limited with Jalea, but what have you seen from those 3 from not only just the summer to now, but maybe once the game started, how they've kind of found their place?
They've grown so much. And like you said, there's ups and downs, and as a senior, like we know that better than anybody. But I think as a freshman, it's kind of hard. You have one bad game, you think it's the end of your life. But they handle it really well, and I think they show up every single day ready to learn, ready to work hard, and that's going to get them really far. But if you look at them, I think Tati especially, if you look at her from the summer to now, it's like night and day. And they're only going to keep getting better. So I'm really, really excited for not only the rest of the year, but the rest of their careers. They're going to be great.
This will be your first taste of Big 12, at least a full schedule of it.
Yeah.
Brittany, you went through it last year. Do you think those girls ready for what's around the corner and the gauntlet of Big 12 competition?
I think so. I mean, if not, Iowa State's going to get them ready right away. So
Yeah.
I don't have any. I know everyone has full confidence in all of them, so I'm not worried.
All right, thanks, ladies.
Thank you.